Okay, we're back with LuckyMantraMusic, recording in the studio setting, and we got really good feedback to what we recorded last time, and hence we decided to take it a step further, and we've invited some more musicians to this recording, which you will see later in the video.
Yeah, and we have different genres this time, so we have reggae, we have more into the direction of country music.
And I see the light here, and I see the light there, and I see the light here, and I see the light there.
Mainly what we try to do with our music, it's very hard to say we're one thing or the other, but I think what we're trying to give you through our music is how we relate to the world and how we have experienced the world on a deeper level. And that's why we also decided to use different genres and different styles. You know, reggae is a little bit more easygoing despite everything that's going on in the world, and some things go so deep that you need to really turn into them. So we have also something from Rumi, Sufi, Turkish music, that direction, but also, as Richard said, a little bit more country. Country is, to me, very much connected to the heart and taking things a little bit easier, and also seeing the perspective of things and how they develop in a bigger picture. I had a friend once, and he was saying to me that sometimes you walk around a house a million times until you notice it's your own house and you just need to enter the door. And that kind of stuck with me for a very long time. And then I had this idea of the the chorus, you know, and what I noticed is when I talked to friends about it, it was like, yeah, because we're just always trying to chase something, and in this chasing we forget that it's so easy to enter the door, you know, and that the chasing is that walking around the house. So that's how this song started, really, you know. So, yeah.
And the lyrics are long way home back to our heart.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's very close, but it's also very far away sometimes, what we are seeking.
We're always so busy chasing the dreams within our minds, neglecting the present and all other aspects of life. We've been through a lot of different styles of music in the last 4 days. We are on song number 5, amazingly. So today, and it's a really fun song, I really enjoy it. It's called Alive Again.
I've been feeling that for a long time. But so being alive again is basically the story about somebody being very sad and feeling that inside, and then coming to life again and basically enjoying life and living.
Alive, alive, alive.
It's an encouraging song for a better future and life.
Very much looking forward to see the other part of the band from tomorrow on, that are Eliza and Conrado. We were joined by Elizaschinner and conradomolina, who plays a lot of percussion instruments. Eliza is playing the bass in a beautiful way, just really sensing her way into the music. It's a bonus to have people playing along now. It kind of makes it really
more full, I would say.
More full, yeah.
Now maybe we can try just the end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's try this crazy part. And
okay, good.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's a lovely experience because they bring in new energy and new ideas to the music too. So we had a lovely and still have a lovely time with them, a lot of fun. It was so much joy still just recording with them.
Yeah.
This time we have a mantra for Kali, so it's also from this background, from the Hindu background, and yeah, it's an invocation and the praise for Kali, which we love dearly, both of us.
Kali Ma, guide us to the light. Kali Ma, goddess of the night.
These are all now songs. Suddenly we thought we set out to do a little bit of spiritual music, mantra music. That's how we started out, and at this point all the lyrics are connected to something higher, and but they are more songs now, but still with the way the two are playing, I find that they kind of really highlight that, you know, that kind of connection from the outside to the inside and the drive. Walking in their long dresses and the hands are closed, so this is why we don't want a lot of music there. And then they start slowly turning, and then they lift their hands and they start turning, and then it becomes faster, but they still in this gentle connection to the inner whirling, and that's what we're trying to create here. Even though we're driving the tempo, it's almost like you want to be still there and thinking it's so fast and as it's so slow at the same time.
You must be still. You must be still. And when you're still. And when you're still. The dance then will. The dance then will. And when you're still. And when you're still. The dance then will. Just guide you home.
I think it's going well. Let's see what you, dear listeners and viewers, say later.
Yeah.
And yeah, how do you experience everything, Alexandra?
It's as music listener, I was never aware how, you know, detailed and extremely demanding it is to be in a studio. It's been quite a journey for me, as coming to a studio as a second timer only, but I'm enjoying the process.
It also puts you through a personal process. It puts you through ups and downs, and it's actually it's a reflection and introspection about your life. That's how I see recording. And this is also what we want to get into the songs. So this is also why I'm mentioning it, to get it into the songs, that we create a certain feeling without wanting to create a certain feeling, but it's just there. So it would be great if you give us a little feedback. Maybe you can also comment below on YouTube how you feel when you're basically listening to the songs.
Today we're planning on recording the Hanuman Chalisa with the band live, just for the atmosphere, and we call it the Victory Chalisa. So if you're familiar with the story of Hanuman, it's a text that celebrates his courage and his strength and his knowledge, and sometimes when you sing the text or the hymn often enough, you can really actually get that sensation yourself. So, and then things arrive in your life that you haven't really manifested from a mental perspective, but more from a perspective that you offered it to the universe. So the Victory Chalisa as such is an idea of celebrating what the dedication to sing it can bring into your life. Enjoy.
Yeah, for me the Hanuman Chalisa is emphasizing the strength that's within us and helps us to reach goals that we thought are not possible to reach for ourselves. So it gives us the strength, the courage, and also the movement and momentum to reach the goals that we set for ourselves.
And even though the rhythm and the text is very steady, it's more that sense of the, if you want to look at the culture of the Indians celebrating something, like this is our God, this is like what he does for us.
Yeah, something maybe.
Sumiron Bhavanakuma Valaburi Vidya Deumuhi Haru Kalesa Bikara Siya Vararama Chanda Bala Jai Sharanam Jaya Hanumana Jnana Guna Sarga Jaya Kapisha Tiyun Loka Ujarga Rama Dutta Atulita Balarama Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanama.
There should be a C.
Okay.
Like this. Yeah, like this.
Tuladasa Sada Haritira Hijena Taridaya Mahadera Kavanatanaya Sankatarana.
So, Born to Love, about the song. The first moment that our parents got together, there was some kind of love, so otherwise we would not be here. And then later on, we can choose to love, so we are also born through love, but also born to love. And this is what we can build over the period of our whole life, to be able to love more.
The troubles and the fights, the sorrow, sleepless nights, it's now time to remember. We are born through love. We are born to love. We are born through love. We are born to love.
I really loved when I heard the song for the first time. Richard composed it, and it's that reggae vibe where it tells me, take a step back, just remember, there was something bigger at play. So what we call love, and not even just love from human to human, but something made us come into this world because we were loved and we wanted to be here in some form and shape, and that's how we kind of come in, and then we just need to remember that. And sometimes when we're too much in our stuff, then we forget that we can radiate that love again and remember that love again. So that's why I love the song so much myself.
And I will quickly say that as a bass player, one of the best things and the lovely things to play is reggae rhythms. So as soon as you started teaching me the song and showing me the song, I was like full of love already, like, oh yes, I can make a beautiful reggae bass. And I am loving to do this. Thanks for the opportunity, for sharing so much love with you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hola, cuando yo no voy surfeando por la ola y nunca no paro cuando yo digo hola. Cuando toda la gente no miro, cuando yo no digo lo que uno va diciendo, pero uno no va parando de vivirlo.
So yeah, you can expect a wild or wonderful and wonderful mix. So
Of music, yeah.
of music. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for listening in and for following us. You can easily do that on YouTube or any other streaming platform.
Then see you soon.